Hello guys, once again it's Matt, and today we have another video. Thank you all the members, all the Patreons. Make sure to subscribe and let's get into it. Guys, we have all the upgrades or basically all the update that I actually told you guys yesterday on the data mine. It's actually here. So very cool. Let's take a look and test some of this stuff. I actually want to test this, but let me just talk about the aircraft first, okay? Then we can talk about the AA systems. But yeah, aircraft, as you see, there are some bug fixes and other stuff that are fixed, as we already talked about it yesterday. But the major thing are the missiles. So first of all, let's talk about the R-27s. The control guidance delay upon launching has been reduced from 0.5 seconds to 0.4. Doesn't seem like a very big difference, but let's test it out in the game. And after that, we will take a look on the AIM-54 as well. The AIM-54 actually feels better. Not by a lot, you know, the acceleration is really complicated right now. You can feel that the missile is very slow at start. And it cannot turn at all at start. But after a while, it becomes better. So for BVR, it is indeed better. So let's take a look on the R-27 first in the game, and then we take a look on a gameplay that I did with the AIM-54. So here we are, for example, here, let's take a look on the time to actually make the missile turn. Yeah, it does feel a little bit better. It's not like too much. You don't feel a lot of change, but it is indeed a better. I think the response time of the missile is just a lot better. Let's take a look on here. A very off-board. Yeah, as you see, the missile right away just shoots to the other side. And I think for a head-on, it will become a lot better than it was before. It really is going to be better. So, yeah, it's not a major change, but it is indeed something that makes the R-27s better. It is above, a very small one, but it is indeed above. So, yeah. Let's take a look on the AIM-54 now. So we are here in the media player just to show to you guys to actually edit at the same time a match that I actually had. You will see that I fired a missile from a far away shot, kinda, you know, 50, 60 kilometers. Is not that far, to be honest. But you will see that it is lofting a lot more, like really a lot more. You will see right now differences, and it is just a lot more. It really is a lot more. And as you see, look at the amount of climb that the missile is actually doing. It is actually trying to climb. So yeah, of course these maps are very small. Even for these missiles, they're just too small. So I will have to actually do a kind of a 1v1 with a friend to actually see if we can notice any difference. You know, this doesn't change the fact that the missile is still just good at long ranges. And as you're going to see over here, I thought that, I mean, this was a perfect kill, right? But then something, yeah, the guy fired a sparrow on my missile. So I don't know, man. I don't know how you guys feel about this. I never saw this in any place, or like a Raider as old as an F4 Raider, which that aircraft is an F4, be able to actually fire against a missile. I mean, I don't know. I mean, an AIM-54 or something like that, an R-33, missiles like that, more modern missiles even, they can do that. But I don't know about an APG-59 with sparrows, right? So I just feel like it's not very realistic. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. And as you see here, he was really trying to get that guy. It almost got him. But it's still, if he actually goes in an evasive maneuver, he will evade the missile. So it is indeed harder to actually evade the missile, but it's still possible. And I think it's just a matter of getting the guy by surprise. That's the main feature of the Phoenix, right? From a further away distance. You will see, let me show, where was it? I think it was right here. I tried to fire a Phoenix from a short range, just to test it out to see how it would perform. And it just goes like full, I don't know where. You know, it's just not going particularly to a good position. And even the Sparrow at closer ranges. So yeah, American missiles, right? in the game right now, they're problematic. But I don't know. The Phoenix is better, but I have to play it more, test it more, maybe for very long ranges, like 80 kilometers or something. In simulator, you will be actually good. But right now, for everything else, you don't feel that much of a difference, which is, you know, it makes sense because I just feel that the change itself isn't the greatest thing ever. It's not a large change for the Phoenix. And to be honest, the Phoenix itself, it's a missile that it was already kind of bad at closer ranges at that final shot there. And right now, with less drag but way less power as well, it just takes time to get to speed. So yeah. So let's take a look on AA systems. So if you noticed over here, the AA systems also changed. The VT1 and the missile for some of the others were changed. But I want to test two things. I want to test this radar of the SHILKA and then the 9M331, which it's supposed to be, you know, a lot better. So let's take a look. So let's see if I can actually... No. It's 360. Yeah, nice. Good. This is actually good. So they actually buffed the amount of rotation that the SHILKA radar and the NSYNC radar has on the 360 option. So of course we have the just line of sight basically. So as you see, you have to point to the target, right? Then you have the 90-degree scan that it will basically do a 90-degree scan, apparently. We have the 60-degree scan, which is a smaller one, apparently. And then we have the 30-degree, even smaller. And then the 360. And when you put it in the 360, it actually is fast. So this is actually pretty good for you to actually notice a target, right? So let me put at 10 kilometers. So I noticed the target on the radar screen over there, as you see. Right there. Oh my god, it's right there. Then you change for the line of sight mode, and then you can actually just like get a great... I mean, I have the buttons all set it wrong here, but you understand what I said, right? So let's take a look on the other one. So I actually thought it was the Tunguska missile. It's actually not. It's actually the Tor missile. But yeah, I'm not gonna be able to test it out right now because I have to actually ask for this vehicle. But still, it will take time, and I need to release this video as quick as possible. But still, yeah, it is supposed to be better right now, turning 42 Gs. So as you see here, but it depends on how much time it takes to actually to get to that. So I showed the table yesterday, but yeah, it's basically around, I think it was like 7 seconds. It starts to turn like really well, and then it lowers a little bit later as well. So it depends on the timing of the flight of the missile. So yeah, but pretty good, right? Some interesting changes, some bug fixes for cockpits and stuff that I already talked about it yesterday. You can look for yourself. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. And something very interesting, respawn cost for the Panzer S1 in ground RB has been increased to the SPG level. So yeah, 130 or 90 depending on the BR. So yeah, I mean, it's not a major change between those two, but I guess it maybe will help it a little bit. I don't know. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. We need to test more the AIM-54, as I said, but it feels better at longer ranges. But still pretty good, right? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys. See you.